All right, everybody. I'm happy to announce you a new trading bot on Bybit. So this one will use fair value gaps. So the source code for this one, unfortunately, I've tried already multiple times to publish it on TradingView, and they keep banning me because for all kind of weird reasons, they just paste the terms and conditions and without specifying what exactly the problem is with the code. Anyway, I don't care anymore. Here is the URL with the source code, and from there you can download it and implement it yourself in TradingView. Or of course you can subscribe to the copy trading on Bybit if you don't want to go through all the hassle in pasting the code and setting up your own trading bot, of course. So, okay, let's get started. So actually, what does this one do? So fair value gap is, let's zoom in a bit. For example, over here, that's the wrong tool. Let's see. So what happens is you make a high and then you have a candle in between which goes straight up, and then the next candle, the low, will close above the previous high. Let's remove this middle line, then it makes it more visible. So like this. So this forms some kind of a gap. So this is only the bulls had the possibility to buy and bears didn't have the possibility to sell. So what often happens is that you get back into this zone. Like you can see here on the third candle, we did come back into it, and the fourth, we did completely go through it. So what usually happens when we are in a bull trend, then we can see that we form the one fair value gap after the other. And here will be the last one then for this uptrend, as you can see here. And then we did go down. And then the same goes for a bearish trend. Let's see, between this one and this one. Let's remove the bullish one. So now we get this bearish fair value gap. As you can see, only this red candle body was between the low of this one and the high of this one. We did come down. Also here, nicely, we got retapped again into this fair value gap before continuing down. Then also here we have a very small one. And so on and so on. So here is also a big one, very nice one. Let's see, and then on this candle we tapped into it again, and the next one as well. So now what this strategy does is it will consider that after a bearish fair value gap was formed, and after that we have a bullish one, that there will be a trend change. So it will start buying as soon as there's a fair value gap formed. There are all kinds of strategies to buy back when you come back into the fair value gap, but this is not what this bot is doing. So as soon as a fair value gap is formed, it will buy, and then if needed, it can close the position on the next fair value gap and buy again. So this would avoid that you get too much drawdown. So that's one of the options. So this is here the one in the middle. Take profit on the next fair value gap. So this one would buy here. On the next, as soon as the next one is formed, it will cash in and it will open a new position. So if this one goes into a drawdown, then only this one would be affected and not the first one. So here we would have a long position, and then here, because of bearish fair value gap gets formed, it will close out the long position and it will go short. So this would be a perfect trade, like for this one. So here the fair value gap gets formed on the close, and then let's see, we get the fair value gap when this one closes. Oh, this is the wrong tool. Great. Anyway, so this is like a 13% move. So, and then the same to the downside. So if we measure, this would be your first position from the close. And then here we have a bullish fair value gap at the close. So this would be a 32% profit. So that's what the algo does. And there are a few more options. So take only long trades. And then you can also choose to exit the trade when you close outside fair value gap. So for example, here we get a wick through this fair value gap. But if this one would close above, it would be a sign of weakness. And there you can choose to cash out and to close your position. So that's basically what the bot will do. So what I have done now for Bybit, let's go to the other screen. So here I've chosen 24 altcoins plus Bitcoin, so that makes 25 in total. So I started this morning with the start of the day, and so 4 coins that trigger already a short position. So, and currently I'm 31. So I started with $1,000, currently $31 in profit. So if you would add this up, it's around $15. And why is that? Because at the start of the day, I didn't create this copy trading account, and apparently you can't have open positions when you create an account. So I forcefully had to close my open positions, which was already $15 in profit. And so after reopening, I'm again $16 in profit. So that makes up the 31 in total. So if you want to follow my trades via the Bybit copy, then you can find the link in the description below. So, and then for the source code, you can find it here, as I mentioned, in this pastebin URL. So here you have the full code. You can just copy paste it and use it at your own discretion. All right, that's it for this one. Enjoy your trades. Bye.